Is always a pleasure to speak with you. We spoke for 1883, so I'm happy to see you continue the Sheridan universe as well. So, when it comes to this man, there's just so much strength, but also you can just tell the road traveled. So, how did you kind of put that road travel into this man who's a father, an oil man, and a guy who gets things done?
Well, it's one of the great. That's a good question because people, that hasn't been a question I've been asked a lot about the weariness. And I remember when I first saw a scene or two that Taylor agreed to show me, I said, I look older than I do in real life. I didn't look like that, when I got to work. But sometimes, when you put the clothes on, you get in the environment, it naturally just comes into you, and but that's one of the main things that I loved about playing the character was that it's a guy who's just exhausted and in the middle of everything. I mean, he's a fixer. He's got to deal with everything in the oil fields, which is protecting his guys and at the same time making sure they do the work because I got to make sure my boss gets his money. And because it's in a gambling business, really, in a lot of ways, and because you can lose everything. And so there's a lot of responsibility. And I think along with that comes an obsession, and you might think, well, God, look at all the stuff you deal with every day. It's like, why don't you, go work at Costco or something? It's like, this is too much. But I think it literally gets in your blood. And I mean, just like a slot machine might, it really gets in you. But you can see in this, I mean, what I've seen of it, you've probably seen more of it than I have, to tell you the truth. But I when I see the character on film, it's like, yeah, that guy's been beat up and gets beat up on a consistent basis. A landman's in his truck 300 to 500 miles a day, and then dealing with all this stuff. And then I got a family, and there are complications with the family. And I'm living with these two guys who work with me. And it's just like, oh my God.
I get it. I get it. Yeah. I do have to ask, the gentleman, I got to wrap soon, but I do got to ask, you've been to Vegas, you were here for 1883. I talked to you, but the Box Masters were just here as well. So I have to ask, as someone here in Las Vegas, do you visit Las Vegas or enjoy Las Vegas differently as a musician than you would, let's say, when you were coming as an actor working?
Oh, for sure. Yeah. I mean, first of all, we're there to do a show and we love playing Vegas. A lot of people, it's like Vegas is daunting, and it's like, especially if you're playing casino, but we've had real good luck there. And we do enjoy it. And the guys can't wait. The rest of the band, they can't wait to get there to Vegas because they have fun all day. And, it's like free rooms and meal vouchers and all this kind of thing. They just love it. So we always have a great time in Vegas. Usually when I'm there as an actor, it's simply to do press, and so in the music world, I'm doing press and doing a show. So I think there's a little extra added bonus there.
For sure. Well, I got to say, Landman sings, and I'm enjoying every note. So I thank you kindly, and we'll talk to you again soon for something else. But until then, have a great day. Hope everyone in your world is happy and healthy.
Oh, and back at you, buddy. Back
You
at you.
too.